If I had to start over again in crypto, here's exactly what I would do. Here's the mistakes that I made. I'm going to share with you how I corrected them. I'm going to share with you exactly how my ecosystem is set up. No gatekeeping, full authenticity. Number one, the biggest mistake is pay attention to this because you will get wrecked if you don't understand this. The hypier someone is, the more excited you get up and down, the faster you should run. The cryptocurrency industry is rife with dangling the carrot. I got wrecked so many times with unrealistic price predictions, changing my strategy based on hype, and constantly thinking that something was going to save me. So that was my number one mistake. The hypier it was, the more I backed off from it. Remember, if all of a sudden you see a crypto being advertised or attacked, all of a sudden, coordinated, on the promotion side, someone's getting paid. On the attack side, if it's coordinated and it sounds the same, someone's getting paid. And that's not how multi-millionaires and billionaires do their investments. They don't do their investments based on hype. They do it based on logic. They do it based on strategy. They do it based on macro and microeconomic. So what I did is I consolidated I had 27 cryptos. I consolidated almost 17 recently into my top 7, specifically my top 4. So the first lesson is stop following the hype. Build an actual structured plan and stick with cryptos that you know unequivocally are going to survive. So here's my top 7. XRP by a long shot. I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm just being honest with you. Number 2 is Bitcoin. XRP is 43%. Bitcoin is 40%. Next is WLFI. That drops off down to 4%. Next, 3.7% is Solana. Next is HBAR, VeChain, and XLM, around 1% to fill up those percentages to 100%. I closed out of all my other cryptos. I'm only accumulating the top 4. XRP, Bitcoin, WLFI, and Solana. Do you? I'm just sharing with you what I do. Because I realize that multi-billionaire, millionaires and billionaires are not chasing hype. They're not watching Instagram. They're not watching TikTok. They're not looking for the next best crypto. So all these people out there, and Trump's going to make you a millionaire on this date, run as fast as you can. They are getting compensated for that. You are the exit liquidity. So that's the number 1 rule. Number 2 is I had to mature and get outside of crypto as well. I was singularly focused. I call it a vertical strategy. I thought crypto was my savior. Crypto is a large percent of my portfolio, but I started to diversify outside. So number 2 is diversification. I now built a monster ecosystem around my kingdom to include cash flow, appreciating assets that beat inflation. And the last one's going to be my most important tip is protection, cash value life insurance, precious metals. I like Berkshire for stability. Built a family banking concept. I have cryptocurrency. I have real estate for tax liabilities. I have insurance for protection of my principal. And this is where it comes in right here. That's why we're winning. As everybody comes collapsing down in the bear market, our principal is guaranteed. And the last bit of advice I want to give you is this is where you get wealthy. The bear market, not the bull market, guys. You go running when it's red. We go running in when it's red. You come hyping in, FOMOing in. It's called fear of missing out when it's green. And we're selling you our crypto and our assets when it's green. See, everything is just a wave of energy. It's just a movement of energy back and forth. There's only interest in the system. Somebody's paying it. Somebody's earning it. Somebody's winning. Somebody's losing. So let's recap what I've learned. Is the more hype it is, run as fast as you can. The more they're dangling the carrot, run as fast as you can. Build a infrastructure that's solid, that you know is going to beat regulation. Number 2 is diversify inside and outside an asset class. Number 3 is build protection. Build containers so when it is in green, you can pull profits and you can go into stability. Study the Shemitah, study the 50-year Jubilee. Everything's a cycle, it's biblical. There's been over 32 major market collapses in the last 200 years. It's not going to be different this time, guys. You have to learn to flow through the system. You need systems, containers, safety, protection, and you need cash flow. So we, as warriors, we get wealthy during these times. We love the bear markets. So I hope that helps you. Let me break down my portfolio. So I have the 7 that I brought up already. I have cash value life insurance. I have silver. I have copper. I do it a paper copper. I hold physical silver. I use Bitcoin as my gold. I have a trust over my whole ecosystem. I have LLCs that own my main legacy digital assets. Those digital assets are stored in institutional grade custody and I trust capital. I built cash flowing businesses, cash flowing dividends, and I extract that cash flow over to the right side, which is protected. That's richest man in Babylon, the wisdom of King Solomon. I hate to tell you, nobody's coming to save you. You've already been saved. No crypto is going to save you if you don't have an infrastructure. Build the structure first and fill the buckets. And I wish I could sell you get rich quick, but it takes discipline and consistency, but that's where freedom comes from. Freedom does not create structure. Structure creates freedom. I love you guys. Get your shit together. Warriors, rise. Love you very much. If you need any support at all getting your shit together, comment warrior. I can send you some tools that breaks down my whole ecosystem. I just want to help as many people as possible navigate through this greatest transformation of wealth in history. Love you guys.